Well, Merry Christmas to all of you YouTubers watching this video. This is what I've got for Christmas. Actually, I've got two items that I've got for Christmas, which is going to be totally interesting. And it's the Pokemon magazine I've got recently. It's a special holiday edition magazine. And there are some gift tags on the back there. Sadly, they've been water damaged because there's another product here inside the secret box. We might take a look what's inside. In this wet leaf box, I don't know saying it correctly, but that's what we've got. That's the Pokemon magazine with all the Christmas stuff there. These are all gift tags, and they look pretty nice, don't they? And that's what it looks like. And in this magazine you get what it looks like to be a water squirter, and there's also plus, not to forget, there's also a Snorlax Eraser. And I just love unboxing or unpacking toys coming out from blisters as well. Let's look what we've got. And this magazine is going to be very, very interesting. I don't know how you squirt water, but it looks totally awesome indeed. Is that the way you squirt water? Oh wait, you insert water inside here. There's a very interesting component there. Does that insert water? I think you do. Just give me a sec and I'll try and show you. Well, I've just pulled out the little tab there that comes from that water squirter there, and I think that you can fill and install a bit of water here. So it looks quite nice. I might go and get a bowl of water here and test it out how it works. Well, the model is quite wet, so I've just decided there's a little hole here, and if I squirt it, there's a little hole here. So that's where they squirt the water there. I'm not going to squirt everywhere because it's probably going to make the house a bit too wet. But the only problem is, this style of toy, it doesn't actually stand well, but it does have a lot of water inside, so I might have to pour all of it out, or maybe squirt all of the water from the squirter, of course. It'll be really nice, of course. And yes, it's got sticker eyes, so maybe I don't need to use that until at certain times of the year, perhaps. Maybe a good demonstration is squirting outside. That actually helps, doesn't it, to grow all the plants, isn't it? That's a great water. What do you call it? That looks like one of the this could probably be one of the best sprinklers I could actually have. Oh yeah, look at that. Actually goes for a distance. I mean, look at the water here. Woo! See that? All that water there is actually getting pumped up, and it actually gets right down to the grass there. It actually plants well, doesn't it? It makes probably one of the best water can toys I could actually have. I suppose it sounds absolutely awesome. I think there's not much water left, and I might try this model after I played with this one here. I'll try not to lose it, but it looks totally awesome indeed. Squirtle, Squirtle! Nice impression, eh? Still a bit of water left, and might pour it out, of course. Looks like his shell is bleeding or something. Oh, that sounds gory, doesn't it? But it's just a toy. Can you digress it or not? Yes. I'll try and... Sorry about that. There you go. It's a little bit empty. I'm not trying to drop this thing there. It actually does stand well. How am I getting myself wrong? It's only me. Well, there are the other two presents here that I've got for Christmas. There's actually one which I've got during Christmas 2014. And I've actually got duplicates of that. Two Thomases from the Thomas Wild Ride set. And I've got Trackmaster Loot for this year's Christmas in 2018. And it only cost about £14.99 or maybe £15.99 or maybe about £16. Quite expensive, that train, but boy it makes it for a very, very good Christmas present. Yes, this squirter actually has a bit of water inside here, but I don't mind that. And let's take a look at the Snorlax Eraser here, away from the blister. This is actually quite amazing. And this is the second eraser from the Pokemon franchise I've got. So the first one I've got was an Eevee, and now I've got Snorlax. Doesn't look too bad. I lost this thing in for 2018. We're coming up towards 2019 now, thanks to the magazine's issue. That's issue 23, yes it is, issue 23. It has a whole bunch of Christmas stuff here, and it's coming up towards the new year. There's actually more information right down there. Oh wow, there's some more interesting stuff like Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and some more evolutions there. Some stickers. I'm actually quite interested and curious about what this magazine has to offer there, and that's actually quite amazing there. It's a very nice looking Christmas themed Pokemon magazine. And I might show you all the artwork there. I don't know if I could literally get caught up by Article 13, but this is actually quite a very nice magazine, and there's some, basic activities, and there's also, there's Ash Ketchum there himself. Looks pretty amazing, doesn't it? And there's also some stories there, Shivering, what's it called, Shivering Shovel Search. It's actually quite a very hilarious story. I've actually seen this one before, but to be honest, I've actually sort of quite worked out that this magazine is probably one of the greatest, but it's certainly not one of the best. But I can tell you what, this is actually quite festive and amazing. Oh, look at that, there's a new Pokemon there, Melmetal. It's like the evolved form of, what was it called, Meltan. Oh, it's actually quite amazing. I bet you Pokemon fans might be watching this video, and I might be thinking I'm a total dunce. I don't know why I have to sound like that. There's Marlo there. There's some jokes here. There's a lot of very, very weird jokes. And there's also some more activities there. And there's what looks like to be a very simplistic Pokemon Christmas, what do you call it, winter themed poster, isn't it? That's what it is. And there's some more cards there. Celestial Storm. I'm actually trying to get into trading cards, hopefully one day. In fact, I have got some trading cards. There's more games here, like Icy Escape. Yep, that's the rest of the artwork there of the magazine, perhaps. And we'll try to, that's actually quite nice. It's like a little board game. There's the continuation of the rest of the story here. And, yes, there's actually more artwork of pages here. There's a winter-themed Pikachu with a ref on it. And there's some evolutions. I mean, where's Sylveon? Where's Sylveon? Oh, there's Sylveon there. There she is, or there he is. Well, I'm pretty sure Pokemon genders are very interesting indeed. And, there's the back artwork here. And there's actually there's some back-to-school stuff here. I didn't know Pokemon can make back-to-school stuff. There's a pencil case, a pencil, a gel pen, Ash and Pikachu pen, and some wristbands there as well. There's more artwork here, at the back there as well, and there's even... Oh, hang on, that's actually the back. I must have something. And there's some more Christmas artwork here. There's some more Pokemon artwork here. It looks quite interesting indeed. There's some gift tags there. In fact, I all know the Pokemon names. There's Meowth there on the top, right there, Delibird. Other than Sandslash. These names, right, and there's Pikachu with the candy canes. That's pretty nice, isn't it? Sadly, I think the back of the magazine has been deteriorated by the wet moisture that's coming from this box here, which I'll start to unpack it from now on. And inside, I think it's going to be a luxurious item of some sort. Let's just hope it survives. And it's actually a watch, so hopefully it hasn't got caught up by the moisture in there. And I think this is actually... Wait, this watch comes from China or Malaysia? I'm guessing it does. Thank you to all my visitors who came and try and purchase this watch. I'm not sure if this is a fake watch. If I do get a fake watch, then I don't know what to say. I'd say fake watches. If I get fake watches into my country, well, that's going to be a great big nightmare to get this one out. Actually, I'm not trying. There you go. That's how it's sorted out. I shouldn't have never unpacked this with scissors, perhaps. A little tab there. Quite interesting. Got plenty of megabytes in my camera there. Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1. And I'm actually having trouble. Just give me a sec. Oh, I've just found a very good solution here. A little tab there. And these are all the components for the watch here. And what's that? What is that? And it looks sort of interesting. Is that how this watch works? Or is it just me? You guys can tell me, because I'm not sure how this watch works. And there's actually a little pamphlet there. It's got that little pamphlet out. That's telling me. Like, this one is in Chinese, as you can tell. And I'm assuming it is Chinese, as you can tell. Look at that. The instructions... Can I focus? It's a little bit complex because of the language and because of the origin I come from. I do speak a bit of Chinese, but I think the words, they're sort of complex, but they look very simple to them. At least you start to learn the language very easily, of course. And we'll try and find a way to attach that watch component here. I don't know how you attach it. And, oh, there you go. Which is a very simplistic area here. And that's actually, I don't know if it's a fake or a real watch. And these are the little areas you attach the watch here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there you go. That's how it goes. And then it actually looks pretty nicely thing. Oh, there you go. Just nearly cut my hands from this. I'm just hoping it's not those cheapo Chinese qualities that I used to get when I was a child. It actually brings me loads and loads of silliness. And not really nightmares, but a whole bunch of silliness. Of me thinking I'm just acting like a real madman of just going into the real stores in Malaysia, and I just buy all this cheap and nasty knockoff stuff. And sometimes when I go into this country, I also encounter counterfeits when I go to the flea market, perhaps. So it's a real danger of going to these dark markets. That's what leokimvideo calls me. Those dark markets, those dark side knockoff markets. And I don't know how you fit these in. And it's actually quite a very, very tricky fit in. It's actually quite a bit notchy by the looks of it, to be honest. It's actually playing me up though. Actually, hang on, do they actually fit in? I think they do. These little holes there. I don't know if there's a solution here to loosen up these little holes there. It's just absolutely weird. And I don't know how this one works. I think I need to loosen these holes here. Maybe this one is a little bit blunt in a sense. I just think it's just too blunt for me. But anyways, that's probably about it, because that's the rest of all the Christmas stuff that I've got. Looks pretty good indeed to me. Just trying to put this watch here, and I just don't know how this one gets in. I mean, just look at it. I mean, no plan. Look at that. It's so notchy. This joint there is just absolutely. It's just. I would say it's inferior. Oh, I think if I just push it down easily, if I just push it down so simply like that, that'd actually be not much more better. But if I try and... Oh, there you go. You have to push it really hard. There you go. That's what I didn't do. See, this is why I sometimes can be a bit clumsy and a bit paranoid on my YouTube channel. But nevertheless, that's the Flip Up channel, which is supposed to be really awesome. And there you go. Oh, there you go. That's how it works. And does it have batteries in it? I'm pretty sure it does have batteries. Maybe it does work, but it looks better, I suppose. And there's this. To be honest, that's supposed to be the sticker of the watch here, and it actually displays you the batteries in it. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? That watch. I don't know if it has button batteries inside. To be honest, there's supposed to be a switch here. But this style of watch is it looks in fairly good condition. But how do you get this one operating? But anyways, that's probably about it. Because with the way this watch works, and that's probably about it. And there's not much to do. It actually requires a phone, or maybe the audience can tell me, especially my Chinese audience, because I know there's some people who knows what this is all about. So anyways, that was a double toy review, or a double Christmas haul review of all my stuff that I've got for Christmas, especially the Pokemon, what do you call it, the Pokemon stuff that I've got. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Anyways, I think that's probably about it in this very simplistic review. As always, thanks for watching, and bye for now.